The Pittsburgh Steelers upset the Atlanta Falcons 18-10. My question is, did Justin Fields just win the starting job from Russell Wilson? Let's take a look at the stats here, according to ESPN. So there you have it. They won the game 18-10. There's Caleb Williams giving an interview. They won the game 18-10. All right. If you take a look at Justin Fields' stats, didn't have 17 of 23 for 156 yards, no touchdowns, but more importantly, no interceptions. Looks like he took a couple of sacks for 23 yards. Najee Harris did his thing. I should have started him today on fantasy. He had 20 carries for 70 yards. Justin Fields, 14 carries for 57 yards. Now, we understand that that is an element of Justin Fields' game that Russell Wilson no longer has. You guys remember early on in Russell Wilson's career, he used to run around a lot. A young quarterback's best friend is his legs, and of course, Russell Wilson was no different. But Justin Fields, 14 rushes for 57 yards. I'm not a mathematician, but that's a pretty good average per carry. But more importantly, guys, he took care of the football. Yes, okay, so he stumbled early on. He fumbled a couple of snaps, but after that, he cleaned it up. Only 6 incompletions. Now, let's look at Kirk Cousins' numbers. Kirk Cousins was 16 of 26, so he had less. So Kirk Cousins had less completions and more attempts. 155 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 interceptions. So, gentlemen, Justin Fields outplayed the high-priced, $45 million a year quarterback in his own backyard. And so, of course, we all know that the reason why Russell Wilson didn't play today is because of his the calf injury that he suffered in training camp, and it appears to have come back to bite him. Obviously, Justin Fields just got the start, but I got to tell you, in the beginning of this game, man, I was thinking to myself, dude, Justin Fields has already almost fumbled 2 snaps. He looked out of sorts. It just didn't look like it was going to work, and then all of a sudden, it worked. And of course, what can you say? What else can you say about T.J. Watt? But my question in the chat, guys, that's my dog. My question to you guys, and I want to know in the comments, did Justin Fields just win the starting job for the Pittsburgh Steelers? That is the million-dollar question. In my opinion, I say start the kid. I think you should start Justin Fields from here on out, even if Russell Wilson is healthy. I think Justin Fields has the job, man, because there is an element of his game that Russell Wilson does not have, number one. Number two, Russell Wilson is older, and he seems to be getting hurt a lot more. And as far as I'm concerned, I think Justin Fields might have one injury here or there, but he does not have an injury. He does not have an injury history. At least not as extensive as Russell. And Russ has always been pretty durable, but Justin Fields is not an injury-prone quarterback, especially for a guy who runs around and moves as well as he does. So again, Justin Fields, 17 of 23, 156 yards. He was sacked twice for 23 yards. He outplayed Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, the $45 million quarterback. Now, listen, we all know that Kirk Cousins is going to have better games moving forward. They didn't sign him. They didn't sign him for no reason. You guys know exactly how that goes. But the fact that Justin Fields, he did not know that he was going to start. He did not know that he was going to start today. He gets the nod, probably just a few minutes. And of course, Daniel Jones. Oh boy, the Vikings dump trucked the Giants 28-6. We all knew that was going to happen. But he did not know that he was going to start until, I would imagine, maybe just a few hours before the team actually took the field. And so for this dude to come in as quarterback number 2, and then all of a sudden, Mike Tomlin calls him into his office and says, hey, look, kid, look, man, Russ is not going to be able to go. We're counting on you. Take care of the football. Make good decisions. Justin Fields came through. Wayface Killer says the Texans offense looks lethal. Let's see here. Yeah, this is. I'm going to tell you what, guys. I was shocked when I watched the game. Listen, we knew the Pittsburgh defense was going to show up. Dude, T.J. Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, they just got Patrick Queen from the Baltimore Ravens. But I got to tell you, man, Justin Fields really, really surprised me today. Again, things got off to a shaky start, but let's look at these stats again. This dude literally outplayed Kirk Cousins. Do you think that Russell Wilson, where was Russell Wilson? Wait a minute. Do you think Russell Wilson would have outplayed Kirk Cousins today? Listen, at this point, we'll never know, but man, oh man, look at this. Justin Fields, 17 of 23, 156 yards. And again, we go down to that stat line, 14 rushes, 57 yards. He had a 12-yard run. That is an element that Justin Fields has to his game that Russell Wilson does not. So what I want to know in the comments is, should Justin Fields be the starter for the Pittsburgh Steelers, whether or not Russell Wilson is healthy? My answer is yes. I think you start the kid from here on out. give the kid a vote of confidence. Russell Wilson can be that veteran presence. I don't know where he goes from here, but I think Justin Fields has definitely earned the starting job. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. Thanks.